National History Day 2019, Breaking Barriers by Darling Bergstrom. Carolina Day, the Battle of Fort Sullivan. Carolina Day broke barriers in many ways. For starters, it was the first time anybody had beat the British Navy, and the fact that it was a bunch of rednecks from the South made it even better. Rednecks actually meant sharpshooters at the time, which was quite a compliment. People were not expecting the Americans to win that battle, especially considering that the fort was unfinished and just temporarily finished with palmetto logs, which ended up being a miracle in disguise. Carolina Day also broke barriers because it was one of the first times a battle had been turned into a holiday. Although there was obviously multiple others at the start, this was definitely the first time a battle had been celebrated so much in the South, considering that it was the first time anybody had beat the British Navy, and it was the first time of any battle in the South. Why do we celebrate this battle but not others? This was the first very important battle in the South. Fort Sullivan was an unfinished fort, and people used palmetto logs to complete the fort. The palmetto logs actually absorbed or bounced the cannons off. Without this battle, we would not have had the tourist attractions we had today, because this could potentially not be a free land. The island next to Sullivan's Island, where the Battle of Fort Sullivan was held, I asked many people if they knew what Carolina Day was. Most of these people, if not all of them, are locals and live on Isle Pond or Sullivan's Island. About 75% of them said they had no idea what this holiday was or what the battle consisted of. This shows people do not realize how important that this battle was, and that there are reasons why this battle became a holiday. Early in the morning, on June 28, 1776, the British Navy attacked. What they didn't know was what was coming for them. The Americans were prepared at Fort Sullivan. They had all the weapons they need, even a flag that William Moultrie himself designed. Also, what the British didn't know is since they did not know the area, they were not sure what was going to happen with the sandbars. Many British ships got caught on sandbars and were stuck there until the tide rose. Although there were not many short-term impacts of this battle, there were a few. The Patriots gained a lot of confidence and the British got worried. The Patriots showed the superiority of themselves and showed that they could handle playing with the big guys. The long-term impacts on the flip side were very high in numbers. For starters, we now celebrate Carolina Day, a holiday celebrated throughout the entire state of South Carolina. This battle showed the importance of the Patriot cause and gained confidence throughout the entire Patriot cause. Today, we look at this battle as one of the stepping stones into the Patriots winning the war. We also look at this battle as a day to celebrate our patriotism and the actual American Revolution over just America. This here waterway was one of the waterways that the British used as a scapegoat to get away from the Battle of Fort Sullivan afterwards. Next, I show the ocean, obviously, but more importantly, where the British fleet came in to attack the Americans. Animals like these birds were very annoying and pesky to the British because it used up and they ate up a lot of their resources that they had because they assumed that they would be winning this battle and taking over the area.
Carolina Day is a very important day in history. It broke barriers because it was the first time anybody had beat the British Navy, and it was the first time that they had had a battle in the South. Next, it was also the first time that the rednecks or sharpshooters had had a successful victory, and it gained their confidence. Many people do not understand why we have this holiday or don't even know about the holiday, but it was an important day and battle in the birth of our country and how we became a more independent family.
Although people are not fully aware of Carolina Day, I still believe that the fact that we made this battle a holiday broke barriers, because not only did it show that South Carolina was putting some respect for themselves and showing that they did stuff in this battle too, it showed that not only the states that get the most fame, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, for the Revolutionary War, should be represented